Kia ora. I think it's day 17 today. We've had a short walk from Queenstown Central to out towards Frankton or the airport, where we're making the most of some accommodation we'd booked earlier in the year but couldn't get down here. So today it's been about 10-ish k's and a bit of shopping and restocking. Trent's just gone into town again. His pants have got a hole in them, so he's going to swap them. Had to go to Gurney, a team were really helpful on the phone, and he just needs to go back to Queenstown to get a replacement here. Meanwhile, we're heading to 2.Otago and Wanaka next few days, so we'll restock this evening or in the morning. My appetite is definitely increased. Also found some scales downstairs. It'll be interesting to see what Trent's weight's doing. We didn't get a baseline on him, and it's definitely looking like he's lost weight. He's a bit under the weather after some bad water the last couple of days, so hasn't been eating that much, and yeah. Otherwise, refueling, big breakfasts, coffee on our walk today, etc, etc. And some pretty good views out there behind me. Queenstown is quite busy. Haven't been here in a while, and it is a very little, it's quite a metropolis. So looking forward to getting out before Christmas. From Queenstown we followed a gorgeous bike path. Here we are crossing the Shotover River on bridge number 2. It was recently restored. Here we are walking around Lake Hayes. So it's a pretty nice track, 5 or so k's around this lake, and used to be that Lake Hayes was connected with Lake Whakatapu. Then along the Araroa River on our way to Macetown, these beautiful lupid flowers. Later that same day we had snow. It's a bit of a white Christmas. We took the zero the following day because of the weather, and yeah, here's a bit of hail that was coming down. The mountain tops were quite white out. Beautiful day on our way to Highland Creek and then Fernburn. Super hot. Track mainly ran up and down hills and a few side links. And now walking around Lake Wanaka on a cycleway. Super hot. I did jump in the lake for a swim and cool off. We actually found our car key in the section between Wanaka and Lake Hawea, and then funny enough the next day I was in a little convenience store and found the person looking for the key, so it was great to reunite them. Also a fellow TA walker, they head down up to Pakituhi, which is where we're heading right now, up this super steep hill, steep enough to paraglide off if the wind is right. I think it's about 1,000 metres of elevation, and a decent bit of little rock climbing in there. This is Breast Hill, I think our high point for the trip to date. Coming down from Stobie's Hut was super steep, so we're heading towards Timaru River. Really slashed up our shoes. Eventually we come out on a bulldozer track, funnily enough, and from there up and down Martha Saddle was pretty easy going, nice wide track and gentle gradient. We pushed on from Tinha to cross the Aruhuri River and camped